gentlemen, welcome back to Ciabatta. Give me that football. The ultimate gambling show that's all about its bread. Please like, comment, subscribe, throw a football to your dog. As always, you have your syndicate host, Lo. This week's special guest, he's lucky I'm letting a Niners fan sit here. You got Aaron, the macho man. And the breadwinners, Dre.
Game time.
Dylon.
Ni hao.
After the show, we'll give you our Ciabatta picks. Actually, maybe during the show this week. Anything goes this week. We'll give you our Ciabatta picks. Last week, the whole show went awful. I think Brooks did well. Maybe 2-1 and 1 or something like that.
What a week.
Shout out to Brooks.
I was 0-1 and 1. I was 0-2 and 1 with no money line. Disgusting.
I think
He's
the
gonna
only
give you Ciabatta
one that
picks.
got a Ciabatta pick was YV. It was YV, right?
YV got a Ciabatta? Good for him.
No, he went 0-4 actually.
Wow. that's
You
really
got a
bad.
Ciabatta. You got a money line?
I got a money line.
Oh,
You
you're
gotta take
taking
a
a no
shot
shit
for
shot.
0-3.
Yeah, you're taking a no shit shot. I clung to life with one Ciabatta and no money line.
It's a lot of shot taking today.
Yeah. Aaron might have done the best of us by just not even taking picks last week.
I'm just glad to be here.
Yeah, look at that. He's better than
But
us.
so we also made a bet, I believe, versus the people.
The people.
We made
of
an
the
ill-advised
great state
guarantee.
of California.
We the people.
We the people.
So we guaranteed
Cheers.
that AFC under.
He's taking this for Vaughn.
There we go.
Nah, Vaughn, you're taking this and you get back.
Yeah. But
Oh, goodness.
also, I lost a bet last week.
Wow.
Black licorice.
Oh God, it's terrible. I lost a bet to this guy right here for Saints and
God, that
Panthers.
Barnes,
I
like
took the
80s.
Panthers.
Stings the nostril.
Yeah, don't bet against
But
the Saints, baby.
also, I think the breadwinners lost the shot to the syndicate
That's bad.
for Atlanta versus Green Bay. So let's just take our breadwinner. I know, deep
They're
breathing.
taking another shot right now in front of America.
Why
Ladies
you
and
keep
gentlemen.
pouring so
Oh,
much?
That is
People
a
need to
lie.
see.
That's enough.
That's
Thank you.
enough.
Cheers,
Wow.
baby. To the
I gotta get
fucking
home.
syndicate. Oh God.
Don't bet against the Dirty Birds. Ladies and gentlemen, we do not condone drinking and driving. He's just kidding. He's walking home.
I'm walking home.
Uber.
Yeah.
Uber.
Lyft.
Oh
Don't
God.
worry about that.
Fuck.
You gotta take that, man.
I'm taking it.
Yeah, yeah.
Dirty
Don't think about.
Birds.
Don't think
For
about too
Deion
much.
Sanders
Don't think
and
about too
Dirty
much.
Birds.
And then I owe him one.
What? How many are we doing?
Hold on. What?
Are we gonna do the show?
I don't know. We should just finish the bottle at this point. This is terrible.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Insane.
Never again.
He's
I
not gonna remember
promise.
his picks at this point.
well, actually, Carlo guaranteed another one
I
to
did?
the people.
The great state of
He,
California?
he guaranteed the Browns, actually.
Okay, give me a small one, cause
You
you're
know
a
what?
small
I
one.
can't let the man drink alone.
Oh,
There you
I
go.
love
What a savior.
I beat him, you know.
that. Look, that Browns pick would have hit if Nick Chubb's leg
To
didn't snap.
volunteer for that, you're different.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel bad. The Niners went up there and kind of.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I hate the foot.
Buzz
man.
saw.
This guy never
Alright.
stepped a foot in San
I
Francisco.
sufficiently cannot feel my face.
Okay, Lil Wayne.
All right, I promise people this week for sure we will have some
Get back
better
on
picks.
track.
We're gonna get you guys right on track. We're gonna make some money
Yeah.
for you.
Oh my
Alright.
God. The breadheads.
Well, let's,
for the breadheads.
Jeez, I
We
need
do this
one
for
more
you.
water.
We get our Guido for you, breadheads.
Man, I think it's not.
Okay.
Watch
First
the
game,
promo.
let's
Go
get
check
into
the
it. Look into
promo.
that camera and tell us the game and the spread.
First game, got the Titans at the Browns.
Okay.
Line is Cleveland -3, over under 39.5. What you guys got?
Okay. Cleveland -3. Now that they don't have Nick Chubb, that team scares me. That Nick Chubb run dominant team, they can beat a lot of different teams. Now that they don't have Nick Chubb, I'm a
They
little
might not
afraid.
have Deshaun Watson either, depending on if he gets suspended.
For what?
They were talking about because of the 2 face masks,
Oh.
and he bumped into the official during the game.
And then he went to a parlor afterwards?
Hey, happy endings are not illegal. Remember that. Happy
Back
endings
to his
are not
devious
illegal.
ways.
Is that true? Wow.
That's what Robert Kraft said.
Hey, yo!
I love that. All right, hey, for the sake of the show, give me the Browns. I'll take the Browns. It's dangerous, but I'm gonna take them.
At home.
Over under. Gosh, I'm gonna go over this game. I'm gonna go over. There was a lot of injuries in that Monday night game on the Browns, so who knows? Aaron, do you want to give a pick here?
I'm going to go with the Titans. I mean, I don't trust in Tannehill, but I trust in Derrick Henry. So,
Just pound the rock.
pound the rock. I mean, the Browns got no Chubb. I'm going to go with the under as well.
No Chubb, and they need some Cialis.
What do you got?
Breadwinners.
I was rocking
Blue
with the Titans last week, but I'm gonna rock with the Browns this week. I really
Okay, I
think
like
that. I think that them having no running back right now, it's always a running back that'll step up in the NFL. I love that line.
Not like Nick
-3.
Chubb, though.
It don't matter. It's the
Nick
NFL,
Boing.
baby.
They almost can get Kareem
Welcome
Hunt,
to the
too.
NFL. As far as the over and the under, you know the rules, and we're going to take that 39. We're going to take that under, baby.
Yeah.
How you feel?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, these two teams are actually remarkably similar. They have inconsistent offenses and really good defenses. And it's so funny that they're playing against each other because you don't really know who's going to win, except that you know that the Titans are probably going to win.
The Nashville Browns and the Cleveland Titans.
I'm going on the bachelor party trip to Tennessee with the Titans here.
Nah, your bachelor party's in Cleveland.
Hey, but
Fun, pal.
it was a pretty great time we had in Nashville.
Oh, wow.
Nashville's fun.
So you got
Yeah, I got the Titans and I got the over.
And
I think it's
the
gonna be.
over.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna score.
Shootout.
Next
Because Jerome
game.
Ford, he was running for
His
Nick
life?
Chubb. Yeah, dude,
His
he
contract.
put
life.
Let's see if they get Kareem Hunt.
Okay, next game.
Yeah.
Who we
Next
got?
game we
Next
got Falcons at the Lions. The line, Detroit -3.5. Over under 46.
Okay. I love the Dirty Birds. I love the Atlanta Falcons this year. If Desmond Ridder ever learns to play quarterback, that's a dangerous team. Give me the Falcons here, especially getting points. I like this team. I like Detroit's offense. I like the Falcons' offense. Give me the over here. Aaron?
I'm gonna go opposite again. I'm gonna go the Lions at home. I think their defense, after getting whooped last week, they kind of will do something this week. Hopefully, I'm not gonna guarantee it. I'll take the Lions, and you know what? Give me the over as well.
Okay, love that.
See?
Breadwinners.
Hey, man, I love Aaron over there, man. He needs to be on the couch with the Breadheads
Yeah.
right now. I'm rocking with the Falcons. I think that the Falcons are going to come out. I mean, they are undefeated. And who would have thought that Atlanta be doing work this season like that? I'm going to rock with Atlanta. And you know what? I think I'm going to take the under. I think if they beat them.
You just said you like Aaron and took the exact opposite.
No, I like him because he's disagreeing with your ass. He ain't on the same page with you. That's the only thing. He probably need to be over here in this
That's
couch.
hilarious.
But I'm taking the Falcons and I'm taking that under. How you feel?
Yeah, so the over-under is a really tricky one because I could see it being an over. You could see a 30-30 game. You could also see like a 15-20 game, some crazy random field goal game.
Yeah.
Desmond Ridder stepped up last game. Yeah, random, right? Bijan Robinson, 172 scrimmage yards.
Dijon Mustard. on a
Dijon
turkey
Mustard.
Bijan.
The Falcons ended with 3 consecutive scoring drives in the fourth quarter, which is why they're first in scoring in the fourth quarter right now. And their defense is the second youngest, surprisingly. Yeah, for whatever that's worth.
All right.
I'm taking the Falcons.
That's a nice
I'm
So they're
taking
unmarried, no kids, a lot of stamina,
Young and dumb, full of
full of
cum.
bread. All right.
I'm taking the over. I'm taking the Falcons.
All right, next
Damn,
game.
so I'm the
What
only
we
person
got?
to hit the Lions.
Yeah.
All right, I see you guys. Next game, Saints at Packers. Green Bay -2, over under 42.5.
Yeah.
I think the play here is New Orleans, but for some reason I'm going to take the Packers. I think that I'm hoping Aaron Jones. Look, I'll say this: if Aaron Jones and Christian Watson are playing, we're definitely taking the Packers. If they're still out, let's march with the Saints. Over and under. Give me the under in this game. I think both defenses are sufficient. And I think there's a big speech coming up.
I came prepared for this one.
Okay, tell us. The stage
Is this a
yours.
Ciabatta pick for you?
This is a Ciabatta pick for me. I'm taking New Orleans +2 at the Green Bay Packers. Jamal Williams is out. The quote, he needs some time to recover, but Tony Jones scored 2 touchdowns last
Adam
week.
Schefter gave you that?
Hey, Adam Schefter, he pretty much did. Packers are 16th ranked defense, and Aaron Jones, if he plays, but I don't think he's going to play. He's got the hamstring injury. He might be out. Saints are the 4th ranked defense in fantasy.
Yeah, they've been good.
So, give me New Orleans +2. As far as the over-under goes, probably going to take the under on that. I think it's going to be a little bit of a defensive game.
Okay, I like the under there. Breadwinners.
Man, I'm kind of torn between the two. I like the Packers and I like what they could be, but I'm going to have to bet on the quarterback. I think that Carr, he's something new. He's a new energy for that team. And I really
What a fucking surprise he's going with Derek Carr.
That's Derek Carr. Former Raider.
That's hilarious.
Every
You can
season-
take him all out of Las Vegas, but you can't take the Raider out of him. This fucking
Hey,
guy.
he's a proven quarterback. He's been a great quarterback for years.
I changed
man.
my pick to the Packers.
Hey.
He's a proven
Saints.
crybaby. He's
Saints.
proved it last year.
Hey, but when he was crying, they went undefeated.
Yeah, well,
So-
he's not crying yet, so.
And he's undefeated.
There's
So if he
7-0.
cries, they might go into overdrive, man.
He saved his cry game.
As far as the over,
Everybody gets one.
as far as the over under, I'm gonna rock with the under. How you feel, dude?
This is another tough one where you can see it going over or under. I do think that the over is stronger here. You know?
Your camera shut off?
Did it?
Which one?
Yours?
Yes, I did.
Alright.
I heard.
All right. Well, Dylon, that's as much.
This one's still recording.
You sure?
Yeah.
Really?
Damn, is that a
Flip the screen up so we can see it.
No, the screen's flipped. The screen's, no, you can't flip it like that. It only flips
It's
like
all
that.
good. Alright.
It's the cockroach. It's the cockroaches, man. Are you sure you didn't take the mushroom?
Nah.
So
I
good.
heard it go.
No, you're alright.
I heard something too. If we're gonna be honest.
Alright, so just say breadwinners again. We'll do our takes.
Nah, do yours. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
What about you,
Nah,
dude? How you
this
feel?
is weird.
What about this?
Gold.
Hey, look, do it live.
Let's go.
Do it
Let's
live. Alright, I'm gonna take the over here, and actually, since you're torn, I'm gonna help you out a little bit.
I'm gonna tear you in half.
I'm gonna take the Packers. I'm gonna take the Packers as a Ciabatta pick. It's a solid one. Actually, Green Bay's offense, fourth oldest. I talked about how Atlanta's defense was the youngest. This is one of the fourth oldest offenses. I'm taking that as a good sign. A lot of experience in the
That's
offensive
crazy.
line.
Even with Jordan Love is pretty young.
It is, right? You'd assume.
Christian
And like Watts,
pretty
Christian
young.
Washington,
Romeo
yeah.
Dobbs pretty young. That offensive line must be old.
Yeah. So I'm
And Aaron
taking
Jones is old.
the Packers. Love has been good. He's been 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions last 2 weeks,
Picked him
400
up in
yards.
fantasy.
Yeah, he's on your fantasy. Nice.
Picked him up.
A random pickup. Yep. Packers you know
fantasized
it, baby.
about
Nah, it's not a random. Once you got Aaron Rodgers out, I gotta go with somebody.
Yeah.
Well, this is our first chance also to see how Jordan Love responds to a loss. You know? So we'll
Big
see.
facts.
Wow.
That'll be something for statistics. Check the statistics, fam.
Statistics.
Next pick, we got the Denver Broncos at the Miami Dolphins. Miami minus 6.5, over under 48.
I'm a big aquatic guy. I used to study marine biology. Give me the Miami Dolphins. Put on a wetsuit. Go swim with the Dolphins this weekend. Minus 6.5, easy. I love this offense. Broncos don't look good. It's probably not the sharpest pick, but I love this offense. Give me the Dolphins. Over and under. Give me the under in this game. Actually, no. Sean Payton, new era. Give me an over. Overs with the Broncos this year. Dolphins on the over. Talk.
Ray Finkel, laces out, Dolphins over.
Easy.
Like that. I like that.
So
Nice
are
and
you going to
concise.
SeaWorld or are you going to the countryside?
I'm going to SeaWorld.
Oh.
Countryside ain't did shit.
You're not gonna do a
He
reverse
don't
cowboy?
even, hell nah. He need to just pass Sierra off. He ain't doing nothing with her. Hey, 0-2. They paying him. Listen, man.
Aaron's single.
Hey, he can have Sierra because Russell ain't doing nothing with it. I look at it like this. I think the Dolphins. Let's ride. I think Dolphins should win and cover. I would want to take the Broncos, but after what they did last game, I can't stand that. I'm going to rock with the Dolphins, and I'm going to take the over. How you feel?
Yeah, this is actually going to be one of the rare times that I'm picking against the Dolphins right here. I'm going countryside. I'm going to go with some stallions out in the country. I'm going
Italian stallion.
Italian stallion.
Look.
I'm going because honestly, it's weird. There's a couple Broncos that are on the Dolphins. Bradley Chubb.
And they drive Ford
And-
Broncos.
Yeah, River Cracroft. They have a new defensive coordinator. The Broncos do. Vance
Dolphins.
Joseph. Wasn't Vance Joseph a Ram or something? Where was Vance Joseph?
No, he was not.
Okay. But they haven't looked as good on defense as you alluded to. Actually, I'm taking the over. I'm taking the Broncos to cover 6.5. Yeah, they're gonna give them a run.
One for their money, one for the money, two for the show. Next game, what we got?
Next pick, Dylon's Chargers against the Vikings. Minnesota at home. Line's even. Line's it's a pick'em game. Over under 54. What you got?
These are two playoff teams from the previous year that haven't won a game in this season. They're both struggling. Loser leaves town. Each team needs a win. I'm going to go with a team that has the deeper roster, and that's the Chargers. We can go Chargers there, and since both teams are struggling for a win, they're going to want to score a lot of points in this one. Give me the over. It's at 54. That doesn't scare me. Fucking give me a Ciabatta pick on that. Aaron, what do you think?
Going with the Chargers as well, man. Even though Vikings are at home. They were 13-1, 13-0 last year in one-score games. I don't trust. I don't trust them.
The magic's gone.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You've lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling.
Give me the Chargers. Give me the over. Vikings, I'm sorry, you're going 0-3.
That's disgusting. Breadwinners. They trade Kirk
One of
Cousins
these
to
got to
the
go on
Jets.
3. Who do you think is going
Ciabatta.
on 3?
The way I feel, Dylan, that's a good question. I wanted to take the Chargers, but I'm going to have to rock with the Vikings.
Yeah.
And the only reason why is because I don't think they want to send them fans home because they ain't going to come back and watch them next game.
Nope.
So I'm taking the Vikings, and I take the under. It's going to be a pretty slow game back and forth, middle of the field. How you feel?
Yeah, both of these teams have been high promise, low delivery.
Yep.
And it's like this every year for the Chargers, but last year the Vikings capitalized on
were
the
good.
most one-score games in the league. This year it has not bounced that way. for
You've
them.
lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love.
It has not gone that way, which is why, sir, I extend my hand to you for a bet.
Nah.
That's a cockroach.
After taking all these shots,
He didn't watch that.
I don't want to do it.
So you believe the Chargers are going to win?
That doesn't change my pick.
He doesn't have confidence. This is not the face of a confident man who doesn't want to take a bet.
There it is.
Let's go
Do it for
Ciabatta.
America.
For money line. Let's
Breadheads
go.
out there.
Shit.
I got the over too. I'm
Little
sorry.
bread
I got
boys and
the
the little bread girls that look up to you. The little Ciabattas.
Ciabatta.
Ciabattites. I'm taking the under though. I think it's gonna be 20-27 Chargers.
Yeah, Ciabatta your ass.
Let's go in the vlog.
Next game, New England Patriots at New York Jets. Line, New England -2.5, over under 37.
This is a game, huh, folks?
Yeah.
Mac Jones, Zach Wilson, good Jets defense, Bill Belichick. This one can go either way. I'm leaning both sides. I think the play is going to be New England here. They look decent against the Miami Dolphins. That pitch back to Cole Strange gets an inch more. That game's still going right now to this day. They haven't stopped.
OT.
Give me the Patriots over under. It's gonna be a close game, guys. At 37, I hate, but give me the under. Divisional rivalry, good defensive coaches. Aaron, here comes the
Oh,
essay.
you got a pick for
Here
us?
comes the
Here we go.
dissertation.
Ciabatta pick, eh?
Ciabatta pick number 2.
Hey.
Give me New England minus that 2.5.
Now don't give it to him. He's gonna take it.
Yeah, take
I'm gonna
it.
take it from you straight.
Why are
up.
you gonna take it?
Biggest stat: Patriots have won 14 straight against
Big
the
stop.
Jets. Big shot. Mr. Discount double check. I don't believe in Zach Wilson. He threw, for 12 for 27, 170. He threw 3 interceptions last week.
Against that good Cowboys defense.
They gave
Yeah,
up
that's
19 points to Philly. Great offense. Still trying to figure it out. They gave up only 24 to Miami. I'm still going with the New England. And then 37. Whew.
It's pretty low.
Yeah, that's a scary one.
They're both defensive-minded games. Give me the under.
Yeah, I like that.
that.
He's not afraid. He's not afraid.
Yeah, I
That's
like
why he's
that.
welcome here. Breadwinners.
Man, I'm going to have to rock with New England. I think that sweatshirt, Belichick neck, he about to go out there, put up some points. As far as the over and the under, the 37 is telling me to take the under. Daddy Vegas is at least. How you feel, Joe?
Yeah, it's a tough one. This is one of those ones you could see creeping over. That's the tough part.
It could.
Is
Creeping
you
and
could
crawling.
see it creeping over. That being said, I'm taking the under and I'm taking the Patriots because
Wow, everybody's on it.
Zach Wilson is not going to beat Bill Belichick. There's no way Belichick's going to let Zach Wilson
I don't
beat him.
think he is.
I don't think,
You know what's funny? The Patriots actually started as an underdog on Monday, and it got bought up to Jets to Patriots -2.5. They were underdogs. They were plus a half point. Now they're -2.5.
Ooh, that's a little scary right
Yeah.
Weather looks
Look at
good.
that.
Weather looks good. East Rutherford,
Weather
74
looks
degrees.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, weather girl. I have much of a rack for a weather girl.
Don't worry. Green screen and all, we're good to go. Next game. Bills at Commanders. Buffalo -6.5, over under 44.5. What you got?
Gosh, it's so hard to not take the Commanders here. 6.5 point dogs at home? Goodness gracious. I'm just on principle, I have to take the Commanders. On principle, I have to take the Commanders. I
Hot
really
man.
think the pick
Oh.
is the Bills, but on principle, I have to go with Commanders. Getting that many points at home. That defense looked good. Josh Allen struggled against a good defense week 1. Played the Raiders, who are not that great defensively. We'll see. I don't know. I don't love this pick, but I'm going to take the Commanders off principle. Over or under, give me under because I'm taking the Commanders, so that I'm thinking that there's going to be some defense involved here. Aaron, what do you think?
You know, I do love Eric Bieniemy. Coming from Kansas City, going over there, proving, yelling at his players. I got to go with the Bills, unfortunately.
Did you ever used to play Star Fox back in the day? and you played the Star Wolf, and then one of the dudes goes,
Do a barrel roll.
Andross's enemy is my enemy. All right, anyway.
The enemy is not my enemy. He's the Bills' enemy.
That's right.
I don't know. Josh Allen seemed to figure it out. I hope he has. If not, I'll be taking a shot tomorrow.
Okay.
Or next week.
Over under.
Over under. Give me the under. Defensive minded game. I still think they cover 6.5.
All right. Breadwinners.
Man, I'm gonna have to add.
And women, we don't discriminate.
I'm gonna have to rock with the Commanders on this one. I like the points. I think that the Bills are a great team,
It's
but
hard not to take those points.
yeah,
Very
but
hard.
So hard.
it's just
very hard.
I can't bet against a team that's at home and they're on fire. They're 2-0, 1-0 at home. I mean, give me the Commanders as far as the over and the under. Give me the over.
Okay.
Yeah. This is also one of those games you could see going over or under. Like, you don't know. It could be a 30-30 game. It could be a 20-20 game.
Yeah.
I really like the points with the Commanders because the Bills scored 28 points. They won by 28 points last week, and they only got 2 quarterback hits, no sacks. Which is kind of telling that the offense is really good. And the
Sounds
defense
like
was
you in
alright.
high school, no sacks.
I bloomed in college, all right?
Whoa.
So, the thing is, can the Commanders get to 3-0? That's the question.
That'd be insane, especially if they.
It would. I think they're going to keep it close.
New owners,
Yeah.
new
Yeah.
offensive coordinator.
Left hand up.
Yeah.
I'm going under,
Do it for all.
and I'm taking the spread. But not only am I taking the spread,
Uh-oh.
Is your right hand going up or your left hand?
I'm taking the money line.
Oh!
Plus 235. That's my money line pick of the week.
Uh-oh.
This is going to jettison me up.
Jeff, Lorraine, your son has big balls.
Sam Howell looked great last week. He was like very confident throwing downfield, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. They erased a 21-3 deficit to come back and win 35-33.
Who do they play?
Yeah, they played the Broncos, but they put up they came back in the second half. That's a big comeback. I'm taking the money line.
spite of
I'm
that
taking
Hail
the spread.
Mary. All
I'm
right.
taking the under.
Hail Mary full
Okay.
of grace. Next
Next game.
game, we got the Houston Texans at Jacksonville Jaguars. Jags minus 9.5, over under 44.
AFC South game. When will the Houston Texans get it together? And almost a 10-point line here. That's tough. The Jaguars, tough loss against the Chiefs, but that's the Chiefs. You know, to hold the Kansas City in check, like obviously they lost the game, but they held Kansas City in check. It was a low-scoring game. They're going to play an inferior team this week. I hate to do it, but I'm going to take the Jaguars and the points until I'm proven otherwise by this team that I do believe in the Houston Texans, DeMeco Ryans. I think they got some pieces out there, but until they show me, I just can't bet on them. I'm going to take the Jaguars here, over and under. I think it might be a nasty one, so give me the under with the Jaguars covering, so you know the Texans aren't scoring much.
Yeah.
Aaron.
You know what? I love DeMarco Ryan, former Niner.
Fuck the Niners. Go ahead.
I'm going with the Jaguars. You know what I mean? Jaguars, like you said, they look good against the KC Chiefs. They got Kelsey back, they got Chris Jones back, and they still look good. Give me the Jaguars. Give me the over on 44.
Over, okay. They're both putting up points.
Yeah,
Breadwinners.
I feel like they actually looked mediocre against the KC Chiefs. Like they put up what 9 points or something like that. Yeah, I mean now they looked okay. It's not like the KC Chiefs are the fucking greatest defense on earth now that they
Super
got
Bowl
Chris
champ.
Jones. Yeah, but they got Chris Jones back. But we bet on the over for the Super Bowl. You know, like I don't know. I don't think that KC's the greatest defense in the world.
They got good barbecue.
That being said, I either of these teams could put it up. I've seen the projections right at both sides.
CJ Stroud can't do it.
I'm gonna take the Texans. I'm gonna take the Texans.
He's a Stroud boy.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's your over-under, though? What's your over-under?
I'm taking the over here.
Over on 44.
Yeah, if Texans are gonna cover, then it's gonna be a shootout.
Usually I would take the points for the Texans.
It's almost 2 possessions.
Yeah, it's almost 2
That's
possessions.
your rule.
That's my rule.
But he loves sunshine.
That being said,
This guy lives in California.
he loves sunshine.
He drives a convertible. His hair blows in the wind. Sunshine. He loves it.
I'm taking the Jags points.
Well, of course,
man.
he's taking sunshine.
You have to. I mean, the line is kind of telling it, and if that weather is real clear,
I don't know.
I'm
It says
expecting
82 and raining. It says
82 and rain. Oh, his mind.
Some hot rain.
I see it clicking
Hot
right
rain,
now. He's
hot
going
rain.
under.
Going under.
He's going under. I knew
I really think that the Jags can cover, but just like
Yeah.
Carlos said, I think that means the Texans ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
it. Yeah, we'll see.
So Jags and
We'll
the
see.
under.
All right, next game. Colts at Ravens. Baltimore -8. Over under 44.5.
All right, Baltimore Ravens look like they got it together on offense. New offensive coordinators, new weapons outside. But the Colts actually look good. Obviously, last week they beat the Texans, and they're a bad team. But what do good teams do against bad teams? They beat up on them. You know, like what do you expect them to do? Win 100-0? They blew them out by multiple scores, and they play a close game with the Jaguars. Now, their backup quarterback is Garden Hose Minshew.
Garden
We
Hose.
like this guy.
He's a good
Anthony Richardson, if he starts, look, I like Anthony Richardson.
Is he healthy, though?
That's the thing.
He's gotta
If he doesn't come in, or if he doesn't play, they still got Gardner Minshew. I like Gardner. You know, I like my lawn manicured. Give me the Colts here to cover. I think that this is a look-ahead game for the Ravens. They win, but they don't cover. Give me the Colts +8 and over and under. Give me the over. Give me the over. I think the Colts offense looked too good for this not to be an over.
You know, I'm going to kind of go with you as well. I'm going to take the Colts with the points. Ravens are good, but losing J.K. Dobbins, I don't know how good of a running game they got. Gus Edwards.
Lamar looked so good last week with that run game, though.
But Lamar can't do it by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
running quarterback.
but
400
yes,
yards,
he
2
can.
touchdowns. Yeah.
All-
Lamar can do it himself.
He can.
He's an MVP, bro. MVP for a
He's a
reason.
past MVP, but I'm always hesitant
Look,
when it comes to
They're
running
gonna win but
quarterbacks.
not cover, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
win but not cover.
They
I
win but
love
not
Lamar
cover.
Jackson. I love that team, but
I mean, they're 2-0 for
Colts
a reason.
cover,
They're 2-0
right?
for a
Yeah.
reason. 2-0 for a reason. Colts cover the 8 points.
over under
Under 44.5.
under. Okay, I can't fight that. Go ahead, Breadheads.
Man, I'm gonna have to agree with him on this one. I think that the Colts, they do just enough to cover that 8, but I'm pretty sure that the Ravens should win this game. They're 2-0. They want to keep that momentum going as far as the over and the under. I like the under.
This is one of the rare times that you can't say to tease the Ravens down, right?
I would possibly tease. Yeah, I would tease the Ravens down.
Tease the Ravens down.
No, I would tease.
shit out of that.
I forgot I could tease.
Come on, tease the Ravens down.
But you know,
On
we're
this
not
one, I'll give you permission.
Don't tease them.
tease the Ravens.
You know what's funny? I could actually
At
see
home.
it being a both. I could see
They
teasing,
win
I
by
can
field
see
goal.
you
up the Colts,
teasing
win
the
by
Colts
field
as
goal.
well, though.
teasing down the Ravens.
Yeah, but if you tease down the Ravens,
Double tease.
you get a 7-point tease. And they're
Take
gonna
off the
win.
top and the bottom.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? On this page right here, it says that I need to say the Colts +8. That being said, I'm staring at a screen that says Gus Edwards had 18 carries, 94 yards, and a touchdown.
That's actually good.
That's awesome for a running
Yeah,
back.
that's
That's
good.
all you ever. Sorry.
Let me schming it, girl.
Let me smash it.
Man.
All right.
Next game, Carolina Panthers at Seattle Seahawks. Seattle -5.5, over under 42. Mind you, weather rainy at 62
Ooh,
degrees.
yeah, that's
in
cold, man.
Seattle.
Raining in Seattle, what a shock. All right, so this is another one until it's like, you know, what is it, Missouri, the show me state? You gotta, until you show me, I don't believe in you, and that's the Panthers. We saw them on Monday night against the Saints. They didn't look good. They couldn't do much. Yeah, they got some dink and dunks down the field at the end of the game, but by that time it was too late. Give me the Seahawks -5.5. They just went up to Detroit, beat a good Detroit Lions team. Give me that 5.5, and give me the under. Like I said, until you show me you can score points, Bryce Young, I'm taking unders on you.
Yeah.
What do you got?
You know, I got the same thing.
Yeah, I just talked him into it next. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
You talked me into it. Seattle at home, 12th man. You can't really talk about that.
They might even bring out a 13th for this one.
You know, referees will be on their side too,
Yeah.
so make it 13.
Yeah.
Miles Sanders, 32 carries, 115. I think he gets put in check a little bit. DK Metcalf, you still got Tyler Lockett.
Slap
you still got,
around.
you
Yeah,
got
it's
weapons
over.
out there.
Yeah,
I really feel like
that passing game is good. Breadwinners, what's up?
there is a 13th man, and that is the weather. If it's raining like that, it's going to be an under.
That supercharges Seattle.
Yeah. But
Get
take
used to that. They'll just
Yeah.
drink some Starbucks coffee, get an Amazon order,
Seattle's best.
log on
That's
to Microsoft.
quality. For sure, though, take the under. As far as the Panthers covering, that 5 and that hook just seems weird. That fucking hook is just weird.
Captain?
I would possibly try to tease the Panthers, but
Okay.
yeah. How do you feel, Jeff?
So you said the 12th man is the audience. The 13th man is the weather.
Yes, Baker's dozen.
There's also the 14th man and the 15th man. That's the guy drinking from the beer bong and the other guy filling the beer bong on
Doesn't
top.
affect the game.
I'm telling you, Seattle is going to be going crazy. I'm taking the Seahawks, and I'm taking the over because actually they're going to score some points. Panthers, you might not like to admit it, against the Saints defense. I'm sure you like to talk about the Saints defense. Saints defense looked good. They scored a couple points. They made some drives. I'm taking the Seahawks and the over because there's going to be some points scored. 27-20.
I like 7-20 covering. Next game, Chicago Bears. The Bears against Kansas City Chiefs. Line, KC minus 12 and a half.
Oh, God.
A lot of points.
Over under 47.
Does KC start getting in its groove, or do they trip up one more week and have a close game? I don't know. The Bears look awful. That line's 12 and a half for a reason. Again, just show me something, Chicago. Until you show me something, give me the Chiefs minus 12 and a half. It's at home. A lot of points, but I mean, we could easily see this game be 35-10 easily, and nobody would be shocked
At all.
So give me the Chiefs. 35-10. That's 45. So give me the under. There you have it. Aaron.
Patrick Mahomes got a new contract, reconstruction.
Neck, patty whack, give that dollar fucking dollar.
$50 million a year.
Wow.
He's got his weapons back healthy. Tony has to do something because during week 1 he choked the bed. Sky Moore will do something. Give me the Chiefs plus 12 and a half, or minus 12 and a half.
I wish I could get to the Chiefs plus 12.
Hammer
Hammer that. You get the Chiefs plus 12.
You would not need to tease that one.
Ever.
And then, you know what? Give me over 47 and a half. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Defenses won't do anything, really.
Yeah. As far as the over and the under, I'm going to take the over and the under first because I'm gonna give you some time to wait.
I like that. You're going
Over.
under?
As far, how'd you know?
I'm going under, too.
Yeah, I'm going to take the
I'm
under.
going under, too.
I feel like Patrick Mahomes, they're going to run some plays on this team. They're going
But
to
are they
practice.
covering? Are the Chiefs covering or not?
See?
Let him get it.
It could go either way.
Anytime you can get that many points, I mean, a 9 and a hook.
We're
like
hanging
you
on your
scored.
every word.
Man,
two
I'm
touchdowns.
taking the Bears.
Oh my God, I'm going the other way. Red winners divided. I'm
Bears
taking the
points.
Chiefs. So you don't want to do a shot, do you?
No. Bears points.
I'll do a shot.
You do a shot? I'll do a shot.
He just wants to take a shot
Bears
right now.
You want that?
No, I'm saying
he's
right
dead
now,
serious.
I'm dead ass
Shot.
serious. 4-minute shot.
He's the most down ass fucking guest we've ever
That's why he's
had.
a breadhead.
That's why
he's
he's a
here with the
breadhead.
accent. He doesn't even
He's
gamble.
original. That shit's gross.
Shit, that's a double, bro.
Wow. Let me smell. Oh God.
Oh God.
Down it goes.
Oh Allah.
Oh my God. You know what? I can't let you go alone.
Wow.
He's
Bears.
gonna give one a
I'm a
Drake.
good
Bears.
friend.
I can't let you go away.
I'll
Here, Drake, take
I'll
this.
do slightly less than yours.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah,
I can't let you go alone. Pour a little in here.
Ah, Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah, he'll let us go alone.
Ciabatta,
Hey, Kansas
if you're
City.
still tuned in at this point, send me a text message. Because I don't believe you're still here.
Call him on his pager. He's good to go.
Send me the screenshot to prove that you watched the show.
Bears points. How do you feel?
1, 2.
There.
These guys are crazy.
Yeah, you're gonna feel different after that one.
Points. How you feel, man?
I already know.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chiefs, and which is why I wanted to bet you.
Wow.
But I'm not gonna bet you because you're a coward.
Oh.
Curse the coward.
And if the Bears
Watch
really
it. Watch
cover-
the Chiefs aren't gonna cover. They're gonna foof this shit.
I know.
It's gonna be a 12-point game. They're not gonna cover. It's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna have lucked out on not taking the shot, man. I'm taking the under though.
I like the under.
Yeah.
Next game, what do we got?
Next game, Cowgirls against the Cardinals. Dallas minus 12, over under 43.5.
Okay, he said Cowgirls because he's a hater because he's a 49er fan. Again, lives in Southern California, never stepped foot in San Francisco. He's a Dodger fan.
The city's a Dodger.
Look at a Dodger fan with San Francisco on their back. Goddamn.
Yeah, he is a Dodgers fan.
Anyway.
So we rotate this.
Oh,
Rotate
yeah,
that. Yeah, shut up.
rotate it.
Put the thing down, flip it in reverse. Prime time.
Prime time, bro.
Okay.
Let's go.
I respect Prime now. I see what you
not Frank Gore.
It's not Frank Gore.
Yeah.
Look, give me the Cowboys. They've been looking like the best team in the NFL, playing against one of the worst teams in the NFL. 12 is a lot of points. Dre's probably going to take the Cardinals because it's the system. Give me the Cowboys. They're one of the best teams. That over-under, I want to take unders in Cowboys games, but they've been fucking boat racing the shit out of teams so bad that they're covering themselves. Give me the over, just because fucking Charlie Villanueva scrambles in for 1.5, and then the Trayvon Diggs scores 2 times. Michael Parsons scores another time, and then Dak gets an easy 1 CD. Give me Cowboys in the over. What do you want? What do you want, Deion Sanders?
Wish I my prime glasses. Give me those. I hate to say
You
it.
taking the girls?
He's taking the Cardinals.
I'm taking
ladies?
No, I'm taking the girls.
Taking the girls.
Taking the Cowgirls.
Do your dosey do.
Cowboys. 12 is a lot of points, especially when you're on the road. What's the weather like? Oh, they're in a dome. Doesn't even matter.
What's the weather like?
It don't even matter. They're on the road.
Yeah, the air conditioning's working. The HVAC system's
HVAC's
excellent.
good. Hey, it didn't work for a lot of teams in the Super Bowl. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I'm taking the Cowgirls and give me the over on that.
Yeah.
I still don't trust anything the Cardinals do. But
But they'll put up a couple. Go ahead, breadwinners.
I mean, I would usually take the Cardinals, but they've just looked so trash. And
Well,
the
hold
Cowboys,
on. They were winning in both of their
Yeah,
previous
they
games.
did
They
not
were
look
winning
bad.
against the
Doesn't matter.
Commanders on the road, and they were beating the Giants at home.
First
They
half,
lost.
they were
But
But you can't
Giants
say
are
they
the
looked
Giants.
that
The
bad.
Giants came back and won on them. The Giants.
it's
but-
the Giants.
But the Giants aren't good. But to let a team come back and beat you like
Giants
that,
are playoffs.
and then you're playing against a team that's for sure going to go to the playoffs this year. The
That's
Cowboys
the-
are.
that's the-
Here's a good question. How would you feel about this team if it had Kyler Murray?
Better.
I feel like
Oh, for sure.
a lot more
Right?
confident.
Because
saying
the
that right
supporting
now.
cast is there.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, it's for. I mean, for sure you would take them, but I'm going to have to rock with the Cowboys. If you can tease it down, 7-point teaser, 6 in the hook, you're gold. As far as the over and the
Probably tease the
under,
shit out of that.
yeah. As far as the over and the under, take the over. I think they're going to put on a show for a later game. Yeah, a later game. No, that comes on at
125. It's an
Yeah.
afternoon game on Fox.
That is not the time slot. Actually, thank you for touching
4:25
on that.
Eastern.
Thank you for touching on that. That is actually not the time zone to be making money. You make money in the early games.
Oh, yeah.
That is the classic rule. The money is made in the morning. This being the afternoon
No, that's
means
mid,
that
no, that's good. No, that's
means
not
that-
mid. That's a little bit early. After 5 p.m. is when you want to take the
That's when
underdog.
all the good folk
no,
go
this
to
is
church.
an afternoon game.
Yeah.
They say the money's made in the morning.
That's what Jackson.
Dallas
or
is going
excuse
to
me,
cover.
the millionaires.
Dallas
Yeah.
is going to cover. I'm taking
And we
Dallas.
haven't heard from him in weeks,
Right. And-
months, years.
Yeah. He had
Last time I heard, his portfolio was in shambles.
But I think he's still shutting down rooms in Pharaoh's tombs to have dinner parties and stuff. So he actually, I had contact with him. It was staticky, but
You sure they didn't kidnap him?
They might have kidnapped him.
Stay tuned.
Said it was
Stay
static.
tuned.
Damn.
Staticky.
Send me another
Usually-
screenshot if you're still listening.
Yo.
Usually, you would take the Cowboys here, right? This is supposed to
did.
be the Cowboys' pick. The Cardinals are
Yeah.
supposed to be trash. The Cowboys are supposed to be good.
2-0 against
It's
7-2.
not. It's not a morning game. It's gonna fuck people up. I'm taking the Cardinals plus 12 because the Cowboys are gonna win by 10, 30-20 on some dumb shit. It's not gonna cover 12 points. I'm taking the under. I'm taking the spread.
Okay. Next game. What
Next
we got?
game.
Sunday night.
Sunday night. Steelers at Raiders.
Yeah.
Las Vegas minus 2.5, over under 43.
A lot of history between these two teams, and the way that we saw the defense play on Monday night, it looks like the pick is the Steelers, but for some reason, give me the Raiders at home. Let them fight this one out. The Steelers had a good win against a divisional rival. I don't believe in either of these two teams, so it's a toss-up. So in that case, give me the home team. Over and under. It's off the screen right now, but just going off my gut, I'm going to say under
43.
43.
43.
Let's just
My
go
apologies.
under here.
I had to make sure I was prepared for this.
I just don't believe in. Look, Najee Harris is a bum. Kenny Pickett, I don't love. George Pickens is a dog. I like George Pickens. Frymouth is cool, but that defense is going to hold the Raiders to something. But the Steelers are going to get in their own way. They're going to trip over their own feet. Give me the Raiders in a close game, under 43.
I'm going to start off with the over-under first. I'm going to go under 43. It's going to be a defensive game. This is my third
And final.
and final Ciabatta pick of the week. Yes, they won at home. I've been to Steeler Nation. I've been to Heinz Field, or whatever you want to call it now.
Catch up.
Once they played Renegade, man, that whole crowd turned into
It's
something
Huntsfield
different.
now.
It's Huntsfield.
Not Heinz, it's Hunts.
They were the third-ranked defense in fantasy. They scored 2 defensive touchdowns,
This guy's big
3
on fantasy.
fumbles,
Yeah.
22 points. Jimmy G, another Niner.
And-
Don't trust him. Hit a 25.4 QBR last week
Oh, God,
against
that's horrible.
Buffalo.
Jesus.
Buffalo defense isn't that good. I'm taking Pittsburgh plus the 1.5,
Defensive coach.
or it was a 2.5, or whether 2.5. Give me the Steelers. Give me the under.
Breadwinners.
Man, this is actually one of my Ciabatta picks. I'm
Okay.
rocking with the one eye.
Yeah, we already know.
Of course we knew that.
But I like Kenny Pickett though. I think he's the quarterback of the future, but gotta rock with the Raiders on this one. As far as the over and the under, I'm gonna rock with the under. How you feel, Joe?
Would you like to make a bet?
I'm not making no more bets. No.
I got the Steelers. Would you like to make a bet?
No.
I'll take it for you.
Let's go!
Hey.
Someone steps
You heard
up.
it first.
So you're on the Raiders, huh?
I'm on Raiders. Give me the Raiders.
I think that the Steelers defense has top talent at every one of his
TJ
positions.
Watt is nasty.
He's nasty. They
Him
honestly,
and Michael Parsons is the best.
from the
two players.
secondary to the middle to the front
From the window to the wall.
to the sweat jumps
Down
down
my Ciabatta.
to the sweat jumps down the Steelers. We are doing this. We're taking the Steelers money line. We're taking them spread. I mean, it's all right there. It's plus 105 for the
Right in
money
front of
line. So Steelers actually opened as a favorite, as an underdog, and now they're moved. No, they started as a favorite, and now they moved to the underdog. The thing is, these are both streaky QBs. You think about Jimmy G, you think about Kenny Pickett. They're both streaky QBs. And who do you think is gonna step up more? I'm taking Kenny Pickett. I don't know. Jimmy G hasn't been sacked at all this
What
year.
has
Which
he ever
is,
done?
well, Jimmy G hasn't been sacked at all. That's big. That's a good offensive line. But the Steelers defense is gonna prevail. I'm taking Steelers, and I'm taking the.
Okay.
taking
next
the
game,
under.
what we got? I think we got 2 Monday night
Taking the
games.
over.
We got 2 Monday nights. First Monday night, 4:15 p.m. Philadelphia Eagles on the road against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Philly -5 on the road, over under 46.
Ciabatta -5 Eagles. Remember that game where the Eagles played Tampa Bay in the playoffs? Jalen Hurts lost to Tom Brady in the playoffs. Looked bad. Everybody questioned Jalen Hurts that year. What did he do the next year? Go to the fucking Super Bowl and look like the MVP of the league. Jalen Hurts remembers these Buccaneers. It was down on that field that he was doubted. He changed after that game. Jalen Hurts is going to boat race the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Write that down. Put 5 units on it. Ciabatta, shot versus the people. If you don't take it, send me a screenshot, and I'll send you a shot. Send me a screenshot of you taking a shot after I fucking dunk on you. Eagles -5. Over and under again. The Eagles gonna fucking damn near cover this thing themselves. Over. Aaron, do not disagree with me. I'll cut you off. That's crazy.
Eagles 2-0, 1-0 on the road. Buccaneers 2-0, 1-0 at home.
Which one do you believe in? Baker or Jalen?
I'm going with the future MVP, Jalen. I'm taking Philly -5.
Love it.
Over under. You know what? Give me the under on that.
Under might be the pick. I got excited though. Had to say over. Breadwinners.
Man, this is crazy because right now I feel like I'm the only person that likes Baker.
Baker
right
Mayfield,
now.
hot and cold.
Yeah, and he says he knows Baker Mayfield, but I feel like I know him more or something. I mean, I'm gonna have to rock with the Buccaneers money line.
Woo. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know what you're thinking. Only reason I'm gonna say this is because I feel
Buccaneers
like
money line plus 190.
I feel like the Philly money, the Philly spread should be higher. I don't care if Buccaneers are undefeated. I'm rocking with the money
It
line.
would be like 11 at home.
Nah,
Yeah.
but on the road, but I'm gonna be
That's
real.
on the
It
road,
should be
yeah,
like
that's
-7 though.
It'd be
Philly should be
8.
-7, bro.
No, on neutral it would be 8. At home it would be 11.
I feel
That's
like-
the real
Do
spread.
you know why it's not -7? Because people like me and you are taking the Bucs.
Exactly. Oh, before you finish, before you go to say that, because I want to give him an over and an under. I'm gonna go ahead and rock with the under.
Go ahead, take all the time you need before I talk to him about how he's such a traitor and love Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
He does not give Baker Mayfield the props that he deserves. He's the top 3 quarterback all time. All time, and he's not number 3 and he's not number 2. He's number 1 all time. He's the
what?
greatest quarterback of all time.
Whoa.
Wait, Baker?
Baker's greatest quarterback of all time.
Baker
I'm
eat cake
taking
as fast as you
I'm
can.
taking Big Q&L.
Fucking here,
What
baking
is he
cake.
talking about?
I'm taking the Buccaneers to cover this. The 2-0 Buccaneers who have not lost in the NFC so far. I'm taking the Buccaneers, and I'm taking
A shot.
the over. Actually, that's funny because I have it.
Shot bet. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
I have the shot bet already written in here because I knew you would take this.
This
Love
is
it.
crazy. How many
Love it.
shot bets?
I don't know.
I'm gonna die next episode.
This is
That's
fucking
it. That's all.
crazy.
Next game. Last game.
At
What
least
do we got?
I got a good uniform. in.
Y'all need to get another fucking
Last
ball.
game. What do we
Yeah,
got?
we need to separate
Last
this all.
game, LA Rams. Yo, LA Rams.
Oh yeah, it is.
At Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati minus 2.5, over under 43.5.
Super Bowl rematch. Joe Burrow's calf is ripped off his bone like a chicken wing that you get at Pavilions. Give me the Rams here, money line. I know he's taking a money line. We both got Rams money line. That's an easy pick. With Joe Burrow hobbled, with his chicken leg hanging off his pants. Give me the Rams. The Rams are playing good. Look, they play well against those 49ers. The 49ers come to SoFi every year, boat race the Rams. This year, we look good with this baby team we have.
I was scared, bro.
That team
Going
could
into
have gone
halftime.
either way, and the 49ers are a much better team right now at this moment than the Bengals. Give me the Rams. Over and under, what is it?
43.5,
43.5. Give me the over. Give me the over.
All right, so this is my money line pick. Rams plus 110. Who knows what happens to Joe Burrow? If he's hurt, strained calf. We all know what happens with a strained calf. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Pavilions chicken wing.
Chicken wing, anything but a chicken wing. Strained calf, a strained
beans.
calf leads to a hurt Achilles. Aaron Rodgers, example number
Damn,
one.
bro, don't wish death upon people.
So who's their back?
Family show.
So once again, who's their backup? Jake Browning out of the University of Washington, undrafted, 2019. If you ain't Brown, you ain't down. I'm definitely not down with that. Give me the Rams money line plus 110, over under. Give me the under on that.
Okay. Breadwinners.
How you feel?
This has to be one of the most exciting games of the week, to be honest with you. Like,
Just want to do football.
I'm
it
not gonna
really does. For a 1-1 and 0-2 team, this has to be one of the most exciting matchups of the week.
I don't know. You have 2-0 and 2-0 in the type of game.
You do, and I'm still not as excited as Rams Bengals because I have the most notes here of everything. This is Super Bowl
Wow.
rematch.
Okay.
Is it not? Were we
Right,
not
yeah,
at
we
the
were
Super
there.
Bowl?
He said that,
He offered me a small popcorn to go to the Super Bowl, and I did. I went with him.
and I picked you guys up.
Yeah,
I picked him up.
you did at fucking like 2 o'clock in the morning because we couldn't get an Uber out
We
of
have
the
a
Super
picture
Bowl.
of the small popcorn?
Yeah, we do.
Can you put that
So
up?
good.
Send me a screenshot if you're still watching.
Take a picture of that. It's all good.
So good. That's absolutely going up. This apparently opened as a plus 7.5 for the Rams. The Rams were 7.5 point underdogs. Apparently moved to 1.5. I don't know what happened.
Puka Nukua.
Yeah, this one is great.
Best receiver in the first 2 games. Most catches.
Yeah,
ever.
10 plus catches, 100 plus receiving yards, and 2 touchdowns in his first 2 games. First rookie to ever do that.
Real deal.
He's a talent. This team has a lot of young talent on it, and everyone's really excited about the
I'm
Rams.
so excited I can't sleep.
He was targeted 20 times last game and caught 15 catches. That's insanity.
2
That's
games.
Cooper Cup levels. That's
Hey.
honestly Cooper Cup levels, is it not? Like,
sure is.
In
it
two
really
ga-
is.
In 2 games, he's got 25 receptions,
Puka Cup.
266 yards.
The
That's
thing
good.
that really, and usually the Bengals beat the Rams, right? That's like one of these things that we kind of, no? Maybe it's 49ers Rams. That's what
The
that's
thing
what I'm
is, they
thinking.
gotta travel
Bengals.
to the East
It's
They
not
Coast.
lost in the Super Bowl.
It's 49ers Rams. That's what I think of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck the 49ers.
They won the
Bang,
Super Bowl.
bang.
So the Rams are 2-0 against.
He's a Lakers and a Dodgers fan.
His
It's crazy.
former
Facts.
Zach Taylor is the former assistant
Yes,
coach,
he is.
right? And Sean McVay is 2-0. I'm gonna make it 3-0. I'm taking the Rams.
I love it.
And actually, my Ciabatta pick
Just ram it.
is the Rams and the
Ram.
Bengals
To ram
over.
it. Okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm taking Rams and Bengals over because this is the easiest lock of the week. I'm probably putting 4 units on this one.
That's crazy. I'm
Yeah.
rocking with the Bengals.
Yeah,
Even
we
with-
know about over under.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna give you the over and under in a minute.
Okay,
But
okay.
the only reason I'm rocking with Cincinnati, man, is because why are they even favored? I'm gonna be real. They shouldn't even be favored.
Wow.
So
Your favorite every time
it's
this week though.
Oh
Every-
yeah,
every
Super
game.
Bowl favorite to start the year. Now they don't. They
Now it's
can't-
their time for the hangover. It's their
Oh
hangover
no, I said that.
now.
I said they weren't going to do good this year, but they're going to be one of those people that are going to upset a lot of teams. And what better day to take some money for Daddy Vegas than Monday?
Yeah.
A lot of people are going to take the Eagles. They're about to take that Bucs money, man. And Bucs is going to win, and then I think that the The Bengals will win.
That's the thing. Bengals have a fully healthy receiving core. They have Jamar Chase. They have
But you
Tyler
need a
Boyd,
quarterback
and
to
T.
throw to
Higgins.
the receivers. Without
Those
him-
are big boys.
Without
Those are
him,
like, you know.
I think that quarterback is going
Like
to
a-
do good enough. I mean, they drafted him. He's an NFL quarterback. He's going to get in there doing it.
Imagine if Stafford had that receiving core. You know? Like, that's insanity. You know?
As far as the over and the under, I think it will go well over. I think they want to put on a show for, NFL fans on
You
Monday.
think it's going over?
Yeah.
That's a Ciabatta lock.
Yeah.
Is everyone over? Is that anyone under?
I'm under.
You're under?
Under.
Oh, wow.
I still think defensively
That's
the Rams
someone
get it
that
done.
Daddy Vegas takes the money from.
Probably some of Niner fans. It's all good. Just as long as the Niners win on Thursday night, we're good to go.
Yes,
That's
sir.
the Giants,
Screw the
they
Giants.
will. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Ciabatta week 3. No Devon, no problem. YDK, we miss you. Salute you.
I appreciate
Long
you
haul.
guys. Thank you guys
Thanks
for
for
being
coming.
here.
Cap on the week.
Great second capper of the week.
Hey, like, comment, subscribe. Shout out YVK. We miss you. See you next week.
All about that bread.
Bye.
All about my bread. Ciabatta. From here, money line up by all about my bread.